Hey there, Scorpio. How you doing this morning? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your weekly or weekend bonus reading. Weekend bonus reading. That's what it is. This one's going to be for the 20th, 21st, and 22nd, which should be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of June. Okay. We're going to do it the way we always do. I'm going to call out all 12 signs. When I call out a sign, whoever comes to your mind first, that's who we're talking about. I'll pull two cards for each of those signs. It's to give you some sort of an overview as to the current dynamic between the two of you. At the bottom, I will pull two cards each for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This is to give you some sort of insight as to what might be coming towards you this weekend to help you more easily navigate your weekend. That's the hope. Okay? All right. There we go. Let's see what we get. This one's for my Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Got it. Okay, if you're Scorpio currently dealing with an Aries, we've got the Page of Wands and the Ten of Cups. So this Aries is viewing you as possibly the road to their Ten of Cups or their emotional fulfillment. With the Page of Wands here, they're also viewing you very much so as a free spirit. And I think that they are not quite sure that they've got you where they want you yet. So this is something where they're trying to get you closer to them or get more traction with whatever's going on between the two of you. Okay? If you are a Scorpio dealing with a Taurus, I have the Six of Swords and the Five of Swords. Well, you and the Taurus seem to have some sort of conflict brewing here. The Taurus is viewing you, Scorpio, as the person who's behind the conflict, or they feel as though, you are the cause of the chaos. I'm not saying that they're right. I'm just telling you that's how they see it. So they're trying to steer their life basically away from you right this second because they feel like you're the chaos, right? There you have it. I don't know that that's truth. Like I said, could be them that's the chaos, but this is how they see it. Okay. If you are a Scorpio dealing with a Gemini, I have the Seven of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Pentacles would say that this Gemini is viewing you as somebody who has not yet decided how much you want to invest into a situation. With the Seven of Wands, this Gemini is also seeing you as somebody who's incredibly defensive towards everybody, but especially towards them, it seems. I'm not sure what the deal is here. This one doesn't feel romantic at all to me. This one feels almost adversarial. I don't know exactly what the deal is on this one, but if you are a Scorpio dealing with a Cancer, I have the King of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. So this Cancer is viewing you as somebody who's basically in boss energy. They see you in your masculine. They feel like you are in boss energy, and they want to collaborate with you. That's what they want. They see that you are, with the Pentacles on both of them, it's like they see that you are their way to their Ten of Pentacles, or you're going to be it's going to be easier to build their Ten of Pentacles with you, okay? If you are a Scorpio dealing with a Leo, I've got Judgment and the Four of Cups. So the Leo is viewing you as somebody who's incredibly disappointed or dissatisfied in the dynamic between the two of you. They feel as though you're calling judgment on them. There you go. If you are a Scorpio dealing with a Virgo, I have the Five of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. So this Virgo feels as though you left them out in the cold, and they are now keeping an eye on you is what it looks like. Yeah, they're looking for clarity in the situation, but they're just kind of, they're lurking behind things, trying to watch you right this minute to see what's going on. If you are a Scorpio dealing with a Libra, I have the Eight of Swords and the Star card. So this Libra is seeing you as somebody who's very much so trapped up in your head. It's like in a mental prison. You're restricted by your thoughts. They still see you as somebody who has hope in the future, but you'd have to come out of your head to be part of the future is the deal here, okay? If you are a Scorpio dealing with another Scorpio or sending a message to yourself, I have the Two of Pentacles and the King of Wands. I believe you're trying to tell yourself that you're going to constantly have imbalance unless you manage to settle down. Because there's a part of you here that seems, part of you that wants something that's settled down and calm, and there's another part of you that very much so still wants adventure. So I think you're trying to learn to balance that. If you are a Scorpio dealing with a Sagittarius, I have the Five of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. The Sagittarius feels as though you are very conflicted about something. Oh, that's my other cat. The Nine of Pentacles here. So you are very independent, but your independence is causing you some kind of conflict. Hi, Tiger. If you are a Scorpio dealing with a Capricorn, I have the Ace of Wands and the Four of Wands. This Capricorn absolutely sees you as somebody who there is a ton of passion for, okay? And they see you as a higher level soulmate to them. But for some reason, I feel as though this wants to be romantic and nothing's happened here yet. Or if it happened, it fizzled out. And so they're trying to get a new start, is what it feels like. Definitely something new brewing here in this one. If you are a Scorpio dealing with an Aquarius, I have the World card and the Eight of Cups. So the Aquarius views you as somebody who has ended a cycle with them and walked away. That's what they're saying. If you are a Scorpio dealing with a Pisces, I have the King of Cups and the Knight of Wands. The Pisces is viewing you as somebody who has total control within the dynamic that is the two of you, of the emotions, okay? You can make it emotional, stability and security, or you can turn it into emotional chaos. It's like it's all on whatever whim you're on. With the Knight of Wands, they feel right now that you're acting impulsively and irrationally, is what they're saying. Okay? There's that. Okay. Doesn't look bad. I kind of sped right through that one. Here we go. For Friday, what do we got? Friday, I've got the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Somebody's coming towards you with some sort of a love offer or something, but it's somebody you don't trust. That's how I feel. I feel like there's no... You don't trust this person that's coming in. I don't know. Saturday, I've got the Fool and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this person's trying to bring in a new opportunity, and you're tempted to take the leap of faith, but something is stopping you. There's just something here. You don't trust the person is what it is. I think you trust the opportunity, if that makes any sense, but you don't trust the person that's attached to it. And then Sunday, I have the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. This is you being totally invested in getting to the bottom of something and figuring out what the truth really is, because there's something here. Maybe it's why you don't trust this person. I don't know. There's something here that's just, your intuition is screaming at you is what it is. So it's not allowing you to move forward the way that maybe you wanted to, or they wanted you to. I don't know, whatever that is. All right, you guys, that's what I have for this week. I will be back on Sunday with your weekly readings, and then I am actually here every morning, or usually in the morning, sometimes afternoon, whatever, with the daily energy check-ins. I'm going to try to get the timing on that a little better. We'll get that going. But that's what I have this week, okay? No matter what the cards say, go out and make it the best week you possibly can. That's like, that should be your mantra, right? And if anybody's looking for a private reading, just send me a message and I'll get you the details. I will never reach out to you first. If somebody does, whether they have my picture or whatever, it's not me, okay? So please don't fall for it. There's somebody out there doing that right now, and that sucks. But at any rate, have a great week, okay? Thanks for everything, you guys. Take care.